Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the NFL Spotlight, where we dive deep into the gridiron drama that's got fans on the edge of their seats. I'm your host, and today, we're zeroing in on two powerhouse franchises that know a thing or two about resilience: the Philadelphia Eagles and the New England Patriots. Picture this: it's late December 2025, the playoffs are looming like a storm on the horizon, and both these teams are battling not just their opponents, but the injury bug that's biting hard. What happens when key defenders go down? Can underdogs rise up, just like the Eagles did in that legendary Super Bowl 52 with the Philly special? Or will it echo the Patriots' dynasty days, where depth and grit turned potential disasters into triumphs? Stick around, because we've got the breakdowns, the backstories, and some bold predictions that'll have you fired up for Week 16 action. Let's kick things off with the New England Patriots, folks. Out in Foxborough, Massachusetts, where the echoes of 6 Super Bowl wins still ring through Gillette Stadium, the Pats are gearing up for a primetime showdown against the Baltimore Ravens this Saturday at M&T Bank Stadium. But oh boy, are they hurting, literally. According to the latest injury report, 4 starting defenders remain sidelined during Thursday's practice, and this could spell trouble against a Ravens offense that's firing on all cylinders with Lamar Jackson slinging passes, Derrick Henry bulldozing through lines, and Zay Flowers stretching the field. We're talking about cornerbacks Carlton Davis III, out with a hip issue, and Marcus Jones, nursing a knee problem. Then there's linebackers Harold Landry, also knee, and Robert Spillane, dealing with an ankle injury that's got him in a walking boot. Spillane's the big one here. He's the team captain, leading the Pats with 97 total tackles, 5 passes defended, for tackles for loss, 2 interceptions, 2 forced fumbles, and 2 recoveries. Without him, New England's defense might look like Swiss cheese against Baltimore's rush attack. Now, there's a silver lining. Linebacker Christian Ellis is back in the mix, albeit limited after shaking off an illness. And defensive tackle Christian Barmore was a full participant, which is huge for plugging those interior gaps. But coach Mike Vrabel, yeah, the same Vrabel who won rings as a player with the Pats and now leads them from the sideline, has his work cut out. He's all about that tough, physical style, reminiscent of the Bill Belichick era, where the Patriots dominated the AFC East against rivals like the Buffalo Bills, Miami Dolphins, and New York Jets. Remember those epic comebacks with Tom Brady under center? The Pats won 6 Lombardis from 2001 to 2018, including that unforgettable 28-3 Super Bowl 51 rally against the Falcons. But this 2025 squad? They're rebuilding around young quarterback Drake Maye, the 3rd overall pick in the 2024 draft out of North Carolina, who's shown flashes of brilliance with his arm strength and mobility. If the defense can't hold, it'll be up to Maye and running back Ramondre Stevenson to control the clock and win that time of possession battle. Diving deeper into the analysis, let's talk tactics. The Patriots' defense has been a bright spot this season, thanks to guys like Landry, who's racked up 8.5 sacks, tops on the team. He's that edge rusher who disrupts plays, much like Vince Wilfork did in the interior during the dynasty years, anchoring a unit that stonewalled opponents. Without Landry, expect Clavon Chaisson, Anthony Jennings, and Elijah Ponder to step up. In the secondary, losing Davis and Jones is a gut punch. Davis, acquired in a trade from Detroit, brings veteran savvy, while Jones is a versatile playmaker who's also the primary punt returner. If he's out, wide-out Demario Douglas might handle returns, adding another layer of risk. The backups, Charles Woods and Miles battle at corner, with practice squad guys like Kobe Minor, a 7th-round rookie, and Brandon Crossley waiting in the wings. It's depth testing time, folks, and in the NFL, where injuries can derail seasons, this could impact their slim playoff hopes in a brutal AFC. But wait, there's more. Let's flip the script to the NFC and zoom in on the Philadelphia Eagles, those birds from the city of brotherly love, where the passionate fans at Lincoln Financial Field turn every game into a rock concert. The Eagles are 9-5, on the cusp of clinching the NFC East title, and they're set for a Saturday clash against the Washington Commanders at Northwest Stadium. Sound familiar? These divisional rivalries are fierce. The Eagles have battled the Cowboys, Giants, and Commanders for supremacy since the NFC East's inception. Remember Reggie White, the Minister of Defense, who terrorized quarterbacks in the 80s and 90s, or Brian Dawkins, Weapon X, with his bone-crushing hits? That's the legacy this team carries, including that underdog Super Bowl 52 win over, yep, the Patriots, 41-33, with Nick Foles' heroics and the iconic Philly special trick play that fooled everyone, including Tom Brady. Fast forward to now, and the Eagles are dealing with their own injury woes, per the latest reports. Offensive tackle Lane Johnson is out with a foot injury. That's a massive blow, as he's the anchor of that line, a 5-time Pro Bowler who's protected quarterbacks like Donovan McNabb in the past and now Jalen Hurts. Defensive tackle Jalen Carter, the 9th overall pick in 2023 from Georgia, is also sidelined with a shoulder issue. He's been a disruptive force inside, drawing comparisons to Fletcher Cox from the Super Bowl winning era. Then there's guard Landon Dickerson, another Pro Bowler, who's been given rest days but is battling nagging issues, and tackle Fred Johnson not practicing. Even running backs Saquon Barkley and Hurts himself have popped up in discussions, though they're expected to suit up. Hurts, the dual-threat QB out of Alabama and Oklahoma, has cut down on sacks this year, showing improved pocket presence, down from 38 last season to under 20 so far, a testament to his growth and the coaching of Nick Sirianni. Strategically, the Eagles' defense, led by coordinator Vic Fangio, is all about that bend-but-don't-break mentality, with stars like edge rusher Josh Sweat, corner Darius Slay, and safety C.J. Gardner-Johnson. But injuries could expose them against a Commanders team featuring rookie QB Jaden Daniels. Offensively, it's the Jalen Hurts show, with wideouts A.J. Brown and Devonta Smith stretching defenses, and Barkley pounding the rock. He's on pace for over 1,500 yards, evoking memories of LeSean McCoy's shifty runs. Compare stats. The Eagles rank top 5 in rushing, while the Pats are middle of the pack, but both teams boast resilient defenses. Philly allows just 18 points per game, New England around 20. Historically, these two have clashed in Super Bowls 39, Pats win 24-21, and Eagles revenge, creating a cross-conference rivalry that's popped up in pop culture, from movies like Invincible about Vince Papale to Brady's TB12 brand intersecting with Philly's underdog spirit. Imagine if we could grab a quick word from the sidelines. Let's say I caught up with Patriots linebacker Matthew Judon. Though he's not injured here, he's a vocal leader. He'd probably say something like, "Man, injuries are part of the game, but we've got that Patriot way mentality. We're gonna fight, scratch, and claw our way through Baltimore. Hurts is gonna tush-push us to victory, just like Foles did against Brady." And from Eagles coach Sirianni, "We're built for this. Injuries test character, and our guys have heart. NFC East is ours for the taking." Looking ahead, for the Patriots, a loss to the Ravens could sink their playoff odds below 20%, forcing a focus on the 2026 draft, maybe eyeing a top corner or linebacker. But if they pull off an upset, it boosts Maye's confidence and keeps the AFC East scramble alive against the Bills. For the Eagles, clinching against Washington locks up the division, setting up a home playoff game and a shot at another ring. Predictions say they could face the Vikings or Lions in the divisional round. Overall, both teams embody NFL grit, Pats with their dynasty hangover, Eagles with their passionate resurgence. Who knows, maybe we'll see another Eagles-Pats Super Bowl rematch down the line. Folks, that's the pulse of the NFL right now. Exciting, unpredictable, and full of heart. Whether you're bundled up in Foxborough or chanting AGLS in Philly, get ready for Week 16 fireworks. Tune in Saturday for Pats Ravens and Eagles Commanders, and follow us for more breakdowns. What do you think? Will injuries derail these teams, or spark comebacks? Hit us up in the comments. Until next time, keep flying high and stay patriotic on the field.